Hey everybody, I am going to show you today how easy it is to trim your hair at home between haircuts, or if this is the first time you've ever cut your hair, this is a great way to get started if you're too scared to go for the full head dive into a dramatic cut. This is the way to get comfortable with cutting your hair. Well, what are you going to need? You're going to need a comb, big surprise, a hair clip, and handy dandy scissors. Also, if you have any natural wave or curl in your hair, I suggest straightening it. That's kind of what I did. It just makes it easier to line your hair up, and of course part it in your natural part. It's good to listen to your own hair and see how that would work for you so it lays the best way and you can see exactly where you're taking length off. All right, let's get started. First thing that you want to do is just comb or brush all the way through your hair. And I'm just going to go ahead and section off just above my ear all the way across. And this hair that I'm actually putting up is actually not going to be trimmed today, since this is just an upkeep for between your haircuts. The hair that I'm putting up usually is younger hair or fresher hair. The oldest hair, of course, is going to be your bottom hair. My hair on the bottom here is about 3 years old. So of course, that is going to be probably your most coarse and damaged hair, and that is why we're trimming it. It will freshen up your look between cuts. Just go ahead and split this hair that you left down in half and decide how much you would like to take off. I'm only going to be taking off about 2 inches, I think, and that will really freshen up my ends. Let me just move back here. Here you can see they're not really that bad, it's just that they are uneven, I guess. Heat styling and coloring your hair, and even the sun can kind of take a toll on our hair. So here we go. If this is your first time ever cutting your hair and you're not comfortable, go ahead and take off 1 inch. That's not very much. If you're not comfortable with it, this is going to be your first cut ever. And that's going to get you comfortable with how to cut your own hair. Don't forget, you can always take off more, but you can't put it back. So here we go. So this is about what I want for fresh ends. So here you can see a comparison. Here's the old and here's the new cut. Go ahead and repeat this step on the other side. Now, to make sure that they are the same length, take the hair from either side at about the same place and bring them directly forward and see if they fall in the same place when you pull them forward. So to me, I can tell that this side is a tiny bit shorter than this side, and I will trim it accordingly. Check your hair again, and to me they are the same length, and I'm happy with the trim. I bring it to the side and kind of make sure that it all lines up together, and kind of trim it from this side as well, but not really very much, just a couple millimeters really. And then I kind of pull it to this side and I do the same thing. And that kind of takes that harsh line off. I'm just kind of making it a more natural finish here on the bottom, if you can see. Now you're done trimming your hair, unless you want to add this optional step. If you have layers and they are growing out around your face, you will just take the time to quickly trim those up as well. I like to have layers starting from just kind of like from my chin and down, all the way down to the bottom of my hair basically. And to do that, I'm just going to face my palm out and kind of do little snips as I have tension in my hair moving from this point here to the bottom point here. And that will just freshen up my layers. Here you can see that I didn't take a whole lot off. I'm just freshening up those layers and making them nice. Repeat that step on this side. On this side, you can either put your hand kind of down like this and turn the hair, or you can have your palm facing out, just like the other side. And there you go, you're done trimming your hair in between cuts for free at home. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Mwah.